but how happy are you to see something like this happen for a guy like that?
That's kind of what we talked about, last series. It's you're always happy for the guys to get these moments. The other night for Colsey, moment, Smitty gets a big goal. That's why you play the game, and you love to see the guys enjoy the game. I mean, that's it's a stressful game, stressful position for Rance, and this is it's nice to see him. Obviously for us helping us win games, but just for him to enjoy it.
Your penalty kill obviously came through with killing, but then also the goal. It's been a highlight for you all year, but tonight it seemed like they were really locked in every way, creating chances even.
Yeah. Well, you have to be against these guys. Their power play is so good, and obviously that was the difference in the game tonight. I don't want to be in that position, take penalties against them, but obviously they're going to happen, and guys did a great job tonight.
Third period when they're coming, obviously Raanta was good, but you guys also did a really good job of taking away their chances, limiting their chances anyway, especially for their stars. Why have you guys been able to do that so well?
Well, we have a good defense. We have really solid group back there, and you're gonna have to earn your chances for the most part against us, and that's both teams. But we're not getting much going the other way either, because I think both teams are fighting for every inch out there, and it's playoff hockey, and both teams are laying it on the line. But I think when you ask why, we do have a good group back there.
And you guys, there's high scoring games in the Boston series. You have a comeback winning game one of the series tonight. You get the lead and kind of hold on. Can you take some confidence as a team from winning games all these sort of different ways?
Yeah. Well, we've done that all year. Like this is what this, you've watched us all year. High scoring games, low scoring games. I mean, I feel like whatever, we have the capability, and all good teams do, to, whatever way the game's going, if it's a high scoring game, you got to have guys that can put it in net. I think we can do that. And obviously these two games have been low scoring, but you're not, the teams that are still playing at this time of year, they can adapt to whatever the game is.
Rod, what was your honest reaction when it's been about a little over a month when Freddie went down? Like your honest reaction to that? And did you, when you learned the seriousness of it, did you immediately think, well, Raanta can take us that way?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, your immediate action when you lose your goal, your number one guy who's been, this year he was one of the best goalies in the league. So that, that's a kick. That's not something you want heading into the best time of year. But we'd seen enough of Rance that he's been solid, and I don't know that we anticipate him to be better since he's played in the playoffs, but he certainly had a lot of confidence in his ability.
I don't know if this is a stupid question, but I'm just genuinely curious what you think about why so many defensemen are scoring throughout the playoffs for you guys.
No, it's not a dumb question. I think it's just, it's actually makes me think about why it's not a lot of other guys scoring is really the better question. I think all the teams generate offense from the blue line, that. And, right now we've got a few lately kind of from some guys you wouldn't expect to, but just the way the game's coached by everybody now, D are always up in the rush. D are always, expected to contribute. And for whatever reason here lately, we've had a few go in.
When Brendan was in here a few minutes ago, he was talking about the difference in the game in the third period, especially. He just said, our battle level is high. Is that what the playoff games sometimes?
I think it's been high every game, every period, but obviously, that point of the game, there's absolutely everybody has to be on point, or because you don't want to give up that one. So, no, listen, like I said, when I first came in here, you have two teams that were really fighting hard, and I think like nobody was taking a breath out there.
Another thing Brendan said was, this is the type of result a defenseman loves, but he also said, I bet you Rod loves it even more. Is that an accurate?
Well, I'll take a win any way we can at this time of year, but I think what he's referring to is, it was a team effort, and we stuck to what, we had to do to get the win. So, and everyone contributed that in that manner. So that's positive for sure.
As much as you talk about the players are in it, they're the one playing the game. From a coaching perspective, it's such a close game. there's still some intensity behind the bench where you need Jeff and Tim to stay focused and.
Oh, yeah.
Stay in too, so there's high intensity from your level too.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. I mean, you know, you're, like I say, you're not playing the game. You don't really have any impact on the game, but you certainly feel a part of it. And it's the next best thing to being out there is behind the bench for sure with your guys. You know, you may not show it, but there's definitely a lot of intensity and nerves in what's going on.
All right.
All right.
That's right.